Hi, Sonia here, and I'm trying to get the lighting right, and Facebook Live has decided to, anyway, let's not complain. So I'm here in my lab, and what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about today, and I'm actually blinding myself, is body oil formulation. So, I'm just going to do this because honestly, it's just better all around. I can see better. Okay, so I'm in my lab, and I have recently introduced a new body oil. So body oils are awesome because they're lightweight, and when you make them right, they absorb right into the skin, and you can introduce essential oils. And I use rosehip seed oil and a lot of thin, low viscosity or fast absorbing oils. So when done right, they absorb right into the skin and help you create, keep your skin moist and maybe fragrant. And I have a couple different body oils out there right now. I have a sore muscle body oil, which is awesome. I also have a more luxury body oil called Confidence, and it has essential oils of jasmine, neroli, and rose. So if you know anything about essential oils, those are pretty bam oils, and they're very dynamic and powerful. So, but here recently, someone asked me to make they asked me to make like a wintertime body oil, something that they could just put on after the shower, real simple, and that would help them stay moisturized, especially in these dry, cold Alaskan winters. So I created a calendula body oil, and I created it last week, and I used a formulation that's real similar to what I do with my Arctic Strength series. I have an Arctic Strength lip balm and an Arctic Strength hand balm, and I made a treatment butter recently, which is pretty much Arctic Strength. But it was nice, but I wanted to do something different. And this gal, she likes jasmine, and somebody came out while I was wearing it, and they were wearing orange. And I love citruses, so I love smelling citruses. So I decided to kind of change it. So I made 2 versions of it today, and so I just kind of wanted to talk about that, what that looks like. And so I'll take my original formulation and I'll just adjust it slightly based on my experiment results. And so, for example, right, I did my little formulations in here, and that's the batch I made. Well, this one up here is a batch I made the other day. Then I decided to do 2 versions that are almost identical, except one I wanted to use sandalwood essential oil, and then the other I wanted to use myrrh. Those are both base notes, which are fixative, and they're going to help keep your build a foundation for the aromatherapeutic aspect of the essential oils of your product. So I wanted to see the difference. Sandalwood's quite a bit more expensive than myrrh. Interestingly enough. And I think I might have found out why. So when I did this, I created a batch which has the myrrh in it. It's very nice, and it's more fruity, like more orangey, Roman chamomile-y. Definitely more light and fruity and floral. And it's nice, but because I've added jasmine into this, the sandalwood base actually helps bring out more of the jasmine note. And so it's really cool working with essential oils and aromatherapeuticals, because you can try, just the slightest differentiation in your combination of essential oils can produce a very different scent. And they work together in different ways. It's really pretty cool. And then each person has a different experience based on what they're going through. So I like both of these, and I'm going to give her a sample of each of these because I'm still in kind of the test and trial round of these oils to try to come up with a formulation, or maybe 2, that works good. And so my notes on this is what I just told you. The myrrh creates that citrusy, fruity. But I've also decided I want to take some more of the lavender out and add more orange. And then also I need to increase the overall essential oil content, because with these other oils, I'm using hemp seed oil and rosehip seed oil and olive oil, and all of those are they have their own scents, you know, so they definitely, I feel like I need to take this from a 2.5% to at least a 3% essential oil content for a body oil overall for both of these. Well, maybe not so much actually with the floral fruity, but definitely with the jasmine and sandalwood. Like, I would want to add probably one more drop of jasmine, maybe, but definitely some more orange to that. So this is just a little kind of overview of how I go about formulating and experimenting and then trying out different things. And I have my lab notebook so I can reciprocate, or so I can, not reciprocate, so I can replicate the formulations. So I'm going to now put these in bottles and label them for me and my gal. I'm gonna use them too. So I'm gonna give her 2 1-ounce portions, and then I am going to do 2 1-ounce portions for me to be able to try these out. Because it's winter time, and I tried this body oil the other day, and I tell you what, it's pretty awesome. I haven't really used a body oil like that because the other stuff I have is more like spot treatments, but this is designed to be like an all-over body oil. And so I used it the other day, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Just the way it absorbs into the skin. So like the hemp seed oil, the rose hip seed oil, and the olive oil, all are very nourishing, and they absorb very quickly. And then the calendula, of course, is excellent for anything inflammatory. And like in the wintertime, and we get red and we get dry, calendula is just an amazing herb in general, for the skin in general, but especially for like these Arctic dry conditions or any eczema-like conditions or any of that. So it's just a great healing herb for skin overall. So anyhow, thank you for joining. I'm going to go. I don't want to be on here too long. I got to bottle these up and go work out. But thank you for joining. And if you're interested in any of my stuff, check it out online, www.justbotanicalsak.com. And if maybe you might be interested in being on my email list, where I'll send out stuff. I'm going to start a blog soon. And that's where I will distribute like any promotions that I have going on, specials, giveaways, that sort of thing. So if so, send me a message with your email. And I'd love to hear from you and answer any questions you have. So comment below, and everyone have a great day. Thanks for joining. Bye.